Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, the day after the Oakley party, and I'm going to do a walkthrough of some of the trucks that are still out here from the truck show yesterday. There was a lot of milling about yesterday and whatnot, so I didn't do much video while every truck was here, but there's still a few parked over here that are really sharp, so I'm going to take a minute just to go over these and let you folks see them. This W900 right here belongs to Tony Hollingsworth. He is in our vacuum pneumatic division. I was speaking to him yesterday about these fenders that he just had put on and painted, and boy, are those pretty. Whoever did the paint on that and that bottom light bar did an excellent job of color matching that. It's just gorgeous. Tony, if you ever see this, man, I told you last night, that guy did a phenomenal job. Boy, does that pretty. Boy, does that look nice. So this is Tony's mid-roof W900. Just a beautiful truck. Next to him is John Gray. John is new here to Oakley. He's in the end-up division. I met John yesterday, real nice guy. Came up and introduced himself. This is John's Freightliner that he purchased when he came over here to Bruce Oakley. And he's done a phenomenal job of cleaning this truck up and getting it set up for this show here. Looks great. And I love the angered duck. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty good stuff. So John has done an excellent job with his Freightliner, and that is a good looking truck. And what I like about John's truck, okay, that is a very vocational piece of equipment. Okay, and in this type of work, all these trucks are amazing. Okay, and they all do the job. But that truck of John's right there is engineered to do exactly what we're doing here at Oakley. And now, I was speaking to Dean last night about this truck right here. He just purchased this Peterbilt not long ago. And boy, is it sharp. Dean, I love this truck, man. You've done excellent with this. And something I was chuckling with him about last night, I told him, I said, this reminds me of the 80s movie Stephen King, Maximum Overdrive, and he needs to get a big, what is that, a Joker face or a clown face, whatever it was, up on the front of the truck. If you go back to the, type in Maximum Overdrive, Stephen King, and check out that old movie. And it was funny because Dean was telling me that his wife thought the same thing, but he's named it Maximum Overdraft. I thought that was pretty funny. I got a kick out of that. So I called it Maximum Overdrive. He calls it Maximum Overdraft. That's good, man. But just an excellent truck. That is a very sharp piece of equipment. And he just put a post up on Facebook. I saw. I kind of feel bad. I didn't realize it. Whoever detailed his truck, it appears that that person walked up on top of his roof and left indents in it. And going back trying to get that rectified. Hopefully you're able to succeed with that, Dean. All right, now I'm going to come back up this line. This is Mike McGowan's truck right here. From what I understand, this is a father-son combo with Joel McGowan and Mike. Mike took second place last night in the truck show. So he won, I think he was second or third place. I can't remember which. But congratulations, man. What a beautiful Peterbilt. Last year, Joel here took first place with his pistachio Peterbilt. There's a GMC Denali that was not in the truck show. And now, this particular Kenworth right here, John McCormick took first place last night, and he calls this truck Bandit. And it is a beautiful piece of equipment that I'm sure he has invested heavily into. He's got this truck laid out, and if I could show you the interior, he has one of those enamel floors inside of this truck with Bandit printed as an overlay. And it is just amazingly beautiful. And he took first place last night. You see up on the back of the Bandit. And first place last night was $5,000. Wow. Congratulations. That's amazing. 5K. What a beautiful truck. And these are working trucks. These guys, they're not just show queens. They get out here and work them and get them dirty. And this right here, this is the Durbins. They're Peterbilt, Mike Durbin, and Wanda. Wanda does not drive, but she rides with Mike occasionally, from what I understand. I met them last night for the first time, yesterday. Super nice people. And this is the Peterbilt 567. Very nice looking truck. And what's really cool is he had it lit up last night, and he's got the lights up on the antennas that flash all the different colors. It is really cool. I got a kick out of that. And I like the flag, okay? Showing some patriotism on the side of this truck. And just a very, very nice piece of equipment. Sharp. And that's the tent where the food and the tables and everything were set up last night, obviously. Here we have Gabe's truck, Gabe DeRocher. Louisiana Cajun, down south. And I did a video last year. You guys go back to last fall. It said Lunchbox was found on the Oakley yard. Well, this is Lunchbox's truck. This is the same truck with some additions. He's had the pinstripes put on. And he called me the other day and told me that he had just had these pinstripes put on this truck, that these are printed. That this is a printed overlay. It's a vinyl graphic. And the guy had that, and then he came and had them put on. And look at this. Isn't that amazing? Boy, are those pretty. Babe, this came out very nice. And he has the filter socks on there to match. But that is just sharp. And what's really cool, I noticed this yesterday, is that they color match that almost exactly to the Oakley lettering. And that's just amazing. Boy, is that sharp. Gabe, it looks nice. Really nice truck. And you can see on the back, the Mistress. Yeah, I'm sure it is, man. And I don't doubt for a second that the amount of money that goes into these trucks, that Mistress is correct. Because that certainly is going to cost a few bucks. Here we have the Talley's Icon W900. Scott, I think his name's Scott. He's obviously got it running, but he's had this truck for a while now. 2015, I think it is. But got the front end lower down on that. He must have otherwise. Good looking W900 there. And this yellow Pete, this guy, I think he's on TikTok. He's new here to Oakley. I think he just started a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. So it's cool to see that we have a new hire here and entering into the show and putting his Peterbilt in. It's really cool. And he's an end up. So good thing he got those full fenders, because that puppy's going to get dirty. So yeah, pretty yellow truck. You're going to get some dirt on it. But it is what it is. This is Oakley, and we do work. Joel's truck again. And I tell you what I just love about his truck, and I thought this last year. This pistachio with the pearl is just awesome. And again, last year at the first little truck show here that Oakley had at the party, he took first place with this truck. And it's kind of like a People's Choice Award. So, you know, the folks that come to the party, the employees and the owner-operators and all that, you know, they vote on which trucks they like and whatnot. And last year, Joel took first place with this, and I can see why. And I'll tell you a little story about Joel. I was down in Texas loading clay going up to Oklahoma. And I'd never been to this place, this particular clay company, and Joel came in behind me to load. And I didn't know where to scale. I didn't know where to go at this place. It was kind of confusing, and I tell you what, he was a tremendous help. He was going to the same location up in Oklahoma, and we loaded together. And I followed him up through there for most of the way till he stopped at the Loves up the way as we were en route to get fuel and whatnot, and I kept going. But a big help to me as a newer owner-operator here that had never been to this location, and took the time to help me get squared away, and I just thought that was awesome. So that was very nice of him to do that. Down here along the line, we have all of the working trucks, LOL. This is the foundation to the old fertilizer silo right here. completely gone. You guys go back a few months, I was here on the yard and I put together a video of them tearing down, and everything out here was scrap. They were breaking it all up and loading it and whatnot, but as you can see, that shed is completely out here. I don't know what they're going to do. Don't know. None of my business. I don't get paid to figure that stuff out. But they're going to do something with this, I'm sure. But that fertilizer shed's completely gone. They've built the new one on the back side of the big silos, and that's where they keep all that now. So pretty cool to see that missing. This right here is Mr. Goff's W9 orange. Boy, is that pretty. As you can see, he has the APU painted to match the truck. And he was in the show last night. And boy, is that just a pretty piece of equipment. I like orange. And that looks nice, I tell you. And they had these lit up last night. I actually wish I would have done some video of the trucks lit after hours when it got dark. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. But these trucks, when they were lit up, were really, really sharp. And just amazing. And down over here on the line, these are the trucks that weren't in the show, that are out here, hooked, dirty, and ready to get back to work. Hooked up and dirty and ready to get back to work. Mine being one of them. Although, my truck's not dirty. I just had it washed up in Effingham, truck and trailer. I'm doing a 34 here on the yard, and then I'm heading over to Ozark early tomorrow morning to deliver this load of coke that I picked up. But I'm going to be hanging out here for the day again. It's Sunday. What time is it? It's 9:30 local time. So it's good. I'm going to be here for a while. I'll be out of here early tomorrow morning. But that's my Chariot. You guys have seen many times. Thanks again, Jerry, for that shiny new trailer. I appreciate it, man. Humbled by it. Nice piece of equipment. Thank you for trusting me with it. And yeah, got my rugs drying. I did laundry this morning and I washed my rugs. So they're out here drying. They're almost done. My shoes, let me get these over here in the sun. I washed my trail running shoes. Paul, if you're watching this, yes, I have trail running shoes and I have street running shoes. Paul, you know who you are. Yeah, Paul was busting my stones last night. He goes, this guy puts videos out, he's out for a run, making us all look bad. That's funny, man. Oh, golly. Yeah, Paul, you're great, man. You're great. That's good stuff. But yeah, here's that shiny new trailer. Wow. Thanks, Oakley. Thanks, Jerry. I'm pretty impressed with it. But yeah, and then back along here, folks, here on the yard, usual. Okay, the usual. Driver's lounge, wash bay off in the distance, big silos, and then the river, and just a quick view, 360, here on the yard. All right, we'll catch you guys later. All right, hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of the trucks from the show. They were really sharp. Some of them I didn't get. There's some men that have already pulled their trucks off the line, but you get the gist of it. Here at Oakley, these guys, some of them just have some amazingly beautiful pieces of equipment. Just really sharp trucks. And I know I'm certainly impressed with them. And they've got a lot of money invested in them. That's a fact. So it's all good. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out. God bless.